today I'm going to be using these for a little Christmas craft. Let's jump in. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Donna. This is my Wonderland, and on this channel we do home fragrance, crafting, decluttering. So today is a little bit of a crafting video. This is something that I have tried to improve and do over the last year, except I failed from May onwards. So I bought a chalkboard from a little upcycling shop in Rushden back in like 2023, I think. Oh my gosh, I made a cup of tea and it's cold. I don't know why I do that, it's gross. I'm gonna have to make a new one before I get started on this. However, I bought this chalkboard, which I have got somewhere. Where is it? Here. It was from a shop called Vintage Locket. It doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately, but I bought this chalkboard and I just loved the ornate frame and the fact that I could write stuff on it. So I bought this to well, I bought it from my photography studio back in 2013 when I had that, because I had a hook outside and I wanted to sort of put open or offers or on it to display at the studio. And then when I closed the studio down, I brought it home and I was like, I don't really know what to do with it, so it hung around for a little while. When we moved in here, there was a hook in the hallway and it faces the front door, and I thought, ugh. So the first week we were here, I think I put welcome home on it, and then I just started to do sort of themed to the month or the season that we were in chalkboards, but I've never been very good at it. It was just like me writing like you would write on a piece of paper, and I love the calligraphy chalkboards and things like that. So I thought this year I was going to try to be a bit more intentional with how I was doing it. And calligraphy is one of those things that I think a lot of people think, oh, I can't do that, it's impossible, I can't make my stuff look like that. But if you actually just take the time to break it down, it's a lot easier, and I've done a lot better this year. So if I can insert pictures of my chalkboards that I have done this year, I will do so here. But I am going to do a Christmas one because this hasn't changed since my daughter's birthday in May. So I put up happy birthday. It was her 21st birthday in May, and it's been saying happy 21st birthday since May. So I missed my birthday, missed Matthew's birthday, missed Halloween, missed autumn, all of those fun ones. So I'm just going to have to do them next year, but I'm determined to get Christmas up on the board before Christmas gets here. So I have printed off a couple of examples that I want to pull inspiration from, and I've decided to do Let It Snow. I really liked the writing on this one, and I like the design of this one, so I'm going to kind of take this and work on my board. So I thought I would show you how I do that, so let's do it. Okay guys, so this is the first time that I've done anything like this, and I cannot see. The chalkboard is laying right over the bracket of the stand, so I can't see what you can see. So I'm just going to have to hope that we are in the right place. Now this says, look, 50 assorted sticks, and I don't know where they came from, but I haven't got many choices on the colour. So I should have also got some damp kitchen towel. Maybe I'll go and get some damp tissue before we get going. Let's do that. So always handy to have some damp tissue ready to wipe up any mistakes. Let me just check that I've got it up the right way, because I did do one that I'd done completely upside down. Yeah, the hook's up there. I can't remember which, I think it was last Halloween or something. I'd taken it down and I didn't do it straight away, and it was down for a little while, and when I came back to it I'd got it upside down, so I couldn't hang it up. But this seems okay. Oh, crikey. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is have a look at the spacing. So I think I'm just going to do Let It Snow. I I thought this was a bit too much, the let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And I think the lettering gets a bit more amateurish and not pretty as it goes as well. So I didn't want to do that. So I'm going to just do let it snow. And then I do want to do the Christmas tree. And I want to do the snowman. So I might do the snowman here because the it is going to be here. So I'll do let it snow and then do the tree here. So that's how I'm going to kind of map it out. I'm going to just, if I've got my ruler, not my small one, but I have got my bigger one here, so let's just use that as a guide. So I'll probably do a little bit of colour at the top there with maybe some holly, so I'm just going to kind of draw there and possibly make it that big, so the let will go in there, the it will go in there, and then the snow will go in there. Okay, so those lines just give me a guide to work on to make sure that my letters are kind of even, one, evenly spaced, and two, tall enough. So I might just cut this down a little bit so that I've got a little bit of space between the letters. Nearly had my tea over, so that they're not going straight. Okay, so these will be the gaps between my letters. Let it snow. Now snow is 4 letters long, so it's going to take up quite a big space. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to make it small if I want. I'm probably going to do the tree up like that, so snow is going to have to fit here. So let's have a look, and it's quite wide, that's the thing. Because I didn't want to leave it completely blank down here, but snow is a long word. I kind of feel like I will need the whole So let's just start with the snow, and I'll kind of just draw it out a little bit. See, I miss the curl on the W there if I do it that big and not over fully. So maybe I'm going to have to do the tree, move that over and kind of do the trunk of the tree. Oh, I don't know. Unless I leave it and do the tree and the snowman down here and then do the letters up the top. Let's go with that instead. So instead of that, we're going to start right at the top with let it snow. And we'll leave the bottom here for the snowman and the tree. Where did my chalk go? Okay, so the let, I'm going to bring the L down under. So I'm going to start, it's only 3 letters. So I'm probably going to have a bit of a gap here because I don't want it to go over too much. Over. So there's the L, and then the E sits here, goes round up to the T, which then comes down and up, and then we have the wave like that. So there's the let, and what I do is I just do the outline, then I'm going to go back and put sort of the thick markings and make it look more as it should. And then the it will go here, I, T comes down, and then we've got a bigger swoop here with the T, and then we have got the circle over the I. Make that a little bit too long. There we go. And then we go back in for the snow on this here. Okay, so I'm happy with that as a basic outline. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over that and kind of fill it in, make the lines thicker, and just get it more calligraphy-esque. Okay, so that is the text done. I'm quite happy with that. Now what I need to do is just take out these lines, and then I'm going to move on to the bit that I'm not going to be very good at doing, which is the Christmas tree and the snowman. So don't laugh at my art, my lettering. I'm quite happy with that. If you think that it's laughable, that's fine. But I'm quite happy with the lettering. The artwork, however, I am not a very good drawer, so we will see how that goes. I just like to have fun doing it though, so we'll give it a go and see what we end up with. Okay guys, I am gutted. As you can see, I've completed it. And I thought I was time-lapsing, and I don't know whether I started and somebody called me and it stopped, but obviously this is sitting higher than my eyesight, so I didn't see it, or whether I just didn't press record. But you missed the whole designing of, I promise you I did it. Just got my artist friend to come in. No, it's not that good. I am pleased with it though. So I have taken the snowflakes off of this one and incorporated a few of those. I have taken inspiration from the snowman. My hat's not as good, the detail's not as good, but I took some inspiration there. I did the tree and I've added in some colour. So I've done here these sort of lines. I can see here that there's actually a like trunk through that tree, but I've kind of done it so that it's half the tree, so I haven't had to do that. Done some baubles, and I am so chuffed with this. So I'm going to go and put this up where it belongs, and I will show you a little bit of footage of it up and doing its thing. So let's take it downstairs and put it up. Okay guys, so there it is, up where it belongs. Let it snow. I am really chuffed with how that has turned out, and I am even more determined to make sure that I do next year fully. Calligraphy is something that I want to practice, so I've got a kit somewhere. So I might start doing some videos where I'm just recording my practice and showing you how I'm getting started with it. Obviously you saw the time lapse of me doing this. But yeah, maybe I will do that. So if you want to see me start to relearn calligraphy for writing, then let me know below and I will bring you some videos on that. So until next time, not sure, probably tomorrow. We are really getting close to the end of Vlogmas now. I've got to go and feed the cat. Who is obviously very hungry. Go and feed her, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I next upload. If you haven't yet seen a video of mine, if this is your first one, then please drop a red heart in the comments so I can say hello and thank you to you. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up on your way out. It really helps the channel. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.